Welcome to D-Life, your source for a healthy diabetes life. Blood glucose testing can tell us so much, but we don't always listen. Noted diabetes expert Dr. William Polonsky has a unique method of testing that can lead to better diabetes management.
For many folks with diabetes, actually blood glucose monitoring is a demotivating experience. It makes them feel even worse about dealing with their diabetes. It makes them feel like, why should they even bother, especially when they're poking their fingers and seeing numbers that they don't understand, don't know what to do about it.
Why am I doing this? Why am I sticking myself with a needle and pulling blood out? I don't like to have blood leave my body.
And so our goal is to really rethink this. How can we help to reframe and restructure blood glucose monitoring so it doesn't make people feel worse, but in fact becomes a motivational experience? And that's when we began to put forward this idea of testing in pairs. Testing not single tests, but pairs of tests so that people could actually begin to see that their personal actions were really having an immediate effect. I'm hoping this idea of just testing in pairs and doing it consistently over time is going to help them to uncover patterns that will help them to see how their own actions are influencing their blood sugars, and I bet automatically will give them ideas about what positive actions they're going to want to take in the future.
Hello.
Hi, Selena. So we'll be seeing two patients today, and I actually asked them to consider some event they would like to investigate and to check their blood sugars immediately before and then afterwards, and to do that consistently for 7 days in a row and write down the results.
I chose to do exercising at least 20 minutes a day for a week, and I did that because I hate exercise, but doing this would help me do it every day.
I've been on a medication for almost 2 years, and I wanted to see if it was working as well for me today as it was when I first got put on it.
What did you think of doing this for a week?
I noticed that I didn't die after only exercising 20 minutes. It's a very small start for me, but actually I felt energized, and I was looking forward to the next time because I realized I had more energy after I worked out just for that 20 minutes.
And when you think about the numbers that you were seeing, anything in particular strike you about what you discovered?
They were drastic. They decreased a lot.
Huh.
I tended to have high numbers in the evening, it seemed like, and my numbers went down significantly.
And you took a look at this and said,
my body's behaving the way it should be behaving under this medication, so the medication's working.
But when my numbers are high, I could definitely just bring it down. Just like 183 to 143, that's pretty drastic.
If I wanted to know, should I be eating this kind of food, under these circumstances, I know within 2 hours whether that was a good choice or not.
Yeah.
Incredibly motivating.
As you were thinking about that, where does this take you now? Where do you go with this?
I would actually like to do testing in pairs in other areas, like perhaps my lunch meal, or when I exercise in the morning versus in the evening. Testing in pairs is so much more meaningful, especially since I can see the results. I know it's just a number. I know it's just a number, but I don't like checking my blood sugars because I'm afraid of what's going to happen. And after the very first time, 153.
Better and better.
I was excited to check my blood sugars because the first time it went down 40.
40 points.
Is amazing. So I was like, what can I do next time?
Your own actions make a difference, and make a difference pretty quickly.
Yeah.